Hello, all you beautiful people out there. I hope you are having a wonderful day wherever you are at. I have a message coming through for you today, and it's making me smile, so I feel like this one's going to be a good one. As I was doing my housework today, I just kept hearing over and over again that it is time for you to heal so that you can fully meet yourself. There is something that you have been clinging on to for a very long time, that you have let parts of it go along the way, but now is the time for you to fully let this go. I'm hearing that throughout this month, this is really what the universe is testing you on. Specifically, this one huge thing that you need to let go. I feel that it could be habits, it could be within your daily mindset, within the way that you show up for things. It could be a substance or whatever it is. You know exactly what I'm talking about right now. But this is a time that the universe is really going to test you on this because you are evolving. You are about to be huge, is what I keep hearing, and that's what we've continued to talk about. So this thing has really been holding you back for a long time, and I just want to say that as soon as 111, as soon as you release this, and you really just give it to spirit and you really just connect with yourself. I'm hearing that it's time for you to your body is your mind. Your body is your mind. Maybe throughout these years you have really fallen disconnected with your body. Although you've been doing the spiritual work and everything that is necessary to continue to keep up and keep this fluidity going, it feels that maybe you've never felt at home within your body, and this has created a sort of disconnect, like this love and hate situation. Maybe you go in fluctuations where sometimes you see yourself as like beautiful, and then other times you look at yourself and you're just like, oh my gosh, I look awful. You look beautiful no matter what size, no matter what shape, no matter what phase you are at within your life, you are beautiful. And this is something that you've continued to show up for. And I just want to say that although you continue to keep putting positivity into these things, which is amazing, and you should continue to do that, it is also time to face that. It is time to face those parts of you that need to be released. Maybe there's some external struggles that you had in the past that you have turned inward that have now just become your internal struggles. Does that make sense? Like something in your external in the past really held you back, and it really created a sort of facade that you have about yourself, and or with relationships or people, or maybe it's jobs. It's like a tie is what I'm feeling. And now that you are in this, I don't know, I feel like we're in this waiting period. Like we're waiting in line for something. Something is awesome is happening, and as you're waiting in line for this is your time to really do that huge last bit of healing that you really need to just be able to. It's like what I'm hearing is that once you let this go, it's just going to be spiritual maintenance for the rest of wherever you're always going to have ups and downs and highs and lows within your life, but I'm hearing that with whatever this is, habits, people, something, you know what it is. This is really the last thing that you really have to fully hugely release, and then as you start stepping into your spot within line, you are aligned. You know who you are. And that is the one thing that I think the universe really has been testing you on this earth, on this time that you have in this space, is that they have been testing you for you to truly know who you are. And I just think that is so beautiful. I think that is amazing that you get to experience that you get to actually fully experience who you are in all aspects. Through the good, through the bad, through the parts where you literally felt like giving up or that nothing would ever change. And the universe has continued to show you that life is always ever changing. There's always fluctuation. And maybe you have really started to grasp this and to really start to understand this, especially when it comes to your mind and your body. For a long time, it feels that maybe you let your body, you put it on the back burner. You were like always in your mind. You were always just struggling along. And Now is this time for your body to really take precipice. It's your body's time to shine, because your body knows exactly what you need. Your body knows exactly where you're meant to go. It is literally what keeps your beautiful soul sacred and safe. And it is time for you to trust your body fully. It is going to be hard. You are going to have to break out of things that have held you down for a very long time. You are strong, and you know that you have that strength, and you know that you have that courage to continue to go. Most people do not have what you have. Most people do not see the light like you see it. And that is such a beautiful thing, that you are able to do this. And know that as you continue to heal, like, show yourself to your pain. I don't know what that is, but like, don't hide anymore. Don't hide your pain. Don't hide how you're feeling. Don't stuff it down. Don't continue to just shove it down, because it's not helping you. It's only hurting you. And this is making your insides, like, it's breaking your bond between your mind and your body. It's like your mind has just fully taken control, and it's really time to just like suck that out and really let your body have control for a little bit. And as your body starts to develop this flow, your mind is going to develop the flow right after that. You're really just going to start to follow along. You're going to just, it's all going to go into place. It's like when you really start on, like, do you remember when you started your spiritual path and how hard it was in the very beginning, like having to continue to do these shadow works and breakthroughs and crying and breakdowns and huge highs and huge lows, like everything in between is what I'm sensing. And I've been on my spiritual journey, so I know how that feels. And every single time you go through that meltdown, through that breakdown, something beautiful comes out of it. You feel so much better. You feel so much lighter. You're just learning and growing and just letting it all out. And just, we are human and we get to feel our emotions. That is such a beautiful thing about being a human, is that we get to feel all of it. We get to really just let it all out. And so many people walk around with all their emotions stuffed down their throat. And that's why there's no movement there in other people's lives. That's why that there's not a lot of movement in general. That a lot of people just get stuck and they get complacent. But if you feel your emotions and you express them and you let them out and you let your tears out, you let your anger out, you let your happiness out, you let that sadness out, you let all of it out, I promise you, you will feel so much better. And the universe is just, they're congratulating you every single time. And know that when you are in this pain, that you are not alone in this. That you have beautiful angels and guides watching over you. That you are never alone in this. That you always have this connection with Source. And it is so strong. It is unbreakable. Nothing can shake you. Literally nothing can shake you off this path. And although it feels like it right now, that is just your mind playing tricks on you. That is your mind continuing to disconnect you from your body. It is time for you to let your body have the reins. It is time for your body to be your mind. My body is my mind. My body is my mind. And as you do this, you listen to your intuition more. You continue to show up and you continue to just do amazing, beautiful things. I mean, really think about everything that you have done in your life. You live a normal but extraordinary life. How you fill your time, how you fill your thoughts and your brains. You're so creative. It's beautiful. And you're so unique. And I feel that this year more than ever is such a breakthrough year for you. This is a year that is going to change your entire life. And if you can let this go, if you can fully break ties with this, maybe you are so scared. Maybe you have fears and doubts that have been holding you back for so long. Whatever it is time to cut it, because you are going to experience so much more. Maybe you're afraid that if you let this go, sirens, maybe you are afraid that if you let this go, that you will never be a certain way or see this life a certain way again. Or that maybe you'll feel, I don't know, it just feels like you have this limiting thing on you. It's like this when moment. And I feel that if you really just let that go, you will see that everything is working out for you. That there's so many beautiful blessings. It is not how it used to be. Your soul's path is not how it used to be. And if you can This is really the universe saying, trust. Trust us. It is time for us to be trusted. And that's why this specific thing has been a cycle within your life for so long. Because it's getting there so that you can get to know yourself more, so that you can see every single parts of you. I'm seeing an onion being peeled in front of me in my head. And that's what it is. You're peeling layer after layer after layer after layer back. You're seeing all parts of you, past selves, regular selves, like all of this, all your emotions, all the pain, all the glory, all your dreams, all of this. It's like you're shedding and shedding and shedding and shedding. And it's so beautiful. And this is just a huge part of you shedding. This is a huge part of it. This is really just this stepping out, and you've continued to just step out and step out and step out and step out. And it's like every time you step out, you're getting closer and closer and closer and closer to meeting yourself more and more and more and more. And I just feel that if you really just are able to let this go, and it's not as simple as just letting it go. It's not as simple as that. But it's becoming more conscious of the choices you make. It's becoming more conscious that you want to recover from this, that you want to move on from this, that you want to release this. Keep showing the universe that you want to. Keep asking for guidance. Keep asking for the right things to happen for you. Write out how you are feeling. Write them out as if it has already happened. Write them out as if it is happening. Write it out. I love myself. I love my body. I'm bringing in so much prosperity. I'm bringing in so much abundance. I'm living the life of my dreams. I'm in my dream career. Everything is working out for me. Continuing to just stay positive. See yourself in that as you show up, and know that there's still going to be hard days. There's still going to be days where you can't get out of bed. It's not like it's magically just going to go away overnight. But I promise you that if you keep showing up and if you keep on bringing the energy of releasing, eventually it won't be as hard. The universe is celebrating you right now. You are being celebrated. You are protected. You are divinely guided. It's so beautiful. I love when the sirens come out. Wow. And I didn't even know how to make a video today, you guys. I was struggling today, so I love that. I love that the universe confirms everything, that we are exactly where we need to be. And if you can show up for yourself on the hard days, I promise you there's beautiful blessings that are just right here for you. It's like you're reaching out and you're grabbing it. You're reaching out into the unknown, knowing that you're bringing back this positive, knowing that you're bringing back this good energy. It's trust. You are building your trust with the universe, and you are building your trust with yourself. You can let this go. You will let this go. Continue to keep that temporary mindset. This is temporary for me. This is temporary. This is a lesson. What do I need to learn here? How do I move forward from this? I cannot let this control me anymore. I cannot let this hold me back. And it's the mind. You've been letting the mind just be hijacked this entire time. And it's like, wait. Like the body and the mind, like they made a deal way back in the day. They made a deal right even before you were born, before you got this body. And it's time for you to really let them work together. It is time for you to let them flow. It's time for you to let that trust happen for yourself. The more trust that you put into the universe, you should be putting back into yourself. Love yourself more than you ever have right now. Flaws and all. We are human beings. We all have flaws. We all have things that we wish were different. We all have things that maybe we feel that aren't perfect. But to other people, that's just who you are. And stop thinking about how other people view you. Stop thinking about if they view you in a negative light, in a positive light. Just see that there's love all around you. Surround yourself with the right people. The universe is right now. And I feel like I contradicted myself, but maybe two different people needed to hear that. Like maybe somebody needed to hear the first message and somebody needed to hear the second one. So that's why that came out. I'm not trying to contradict, but I'm just letting the message flow out as it's coming out, you guys. So thank you for bearing with me if you guys are still here. I feel like today's video as I go off like not having a script, I feel sometimes I get a little bit overwhelmed because I'm just like, sometimes I'm like, oh, what is happening? You know? But it's just making me strengthen my bond with spirit more. And that's that beautiful trust that I was talking about. And I feel that you have that same energy with spirit. You have that same beautiful light. We are all part of this such high vibrational energy. And like, I just want to let you guys know that I am so proud of you. I'm so proud of you for you just continuing to keep going, for you continuing to show up, for you continuing to, like, even despite the judgments that you have had in the past, the judgments that you've had of yourself, you're still just like, no, I'm shining through, I'm beautiful. And the fact that you want to let this go, you want to release this, the universe is just going to keep working with you. And like I keep saying, you guys, even though it's not showing up in your external environment, it is coming. It is literally coming, you guys. There's no need to worry. Stop checking your numbers. Stop checking all of the validation or whatever it is. Stop continuing to check up on it. Let it go. Put it out in the universe and let it go. That is why the universe has given you this creativity, this craft, this beautiful brain, this beautiful mind, this beautiful purpose. You are putting things out into the world, and just know that the universe has your back. And you might not see immediate results, but I am telling you, you will see results. They are here. They are coming. You got it, you guys. Oh my God. How beautiful is that? How beautiful are you? I love you so much. I love you so, 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 so much. I'm trying to search to see if there's any other messages that Spirit has coming through. Okay, speaking of external, okay, so we were just talking about external, right? To flow more, to get more of that external moving, those juices moving, clear out. You might have already done some like regular cleaning, but I'm sensing that there's some spaces of your house that need some work in. There needs to be things that need to be thrown out. Maybe you have like a junk room or something, or like your garage or whatever it is, whatever that daunting task is, that, okay, that is really what's going to start flowing even more externally. So get rid of some clothes maybe, get rid of some old items that you don't use, whatever it is, but Spirit is really saying that maybe that is why you are not seeing as much external results, is because there's not enough space for that energy to flow. You might have been keeping up on your regular spaces, on your regular chores and everything, but know that dust builds up in them corners. So get that duster out, get rid of some clothes. You know what it is. Get rid of the things that you need to and feel so good, especially you guys. Spring is right around the corner. So if you are able to push all that energy out as spring comes, oh my gosh, you guys. There is something beautiful happening this spring. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones, and I'm so freaking excited. So get rid of that stuff, you guys. Get rid of that external stuff and get rid of that internal ickiness. Heal yourself so you can receive even more, you guys. It is time for you to heal, and it is time for you to fully meet yourself. I think it just started raining. I love that. Ooh! Yes! You guys! I'm so smiley today. Like, I just feel this video really brought me up today. So I needed this video today, and if you needed this video, just know, like, I love you so much, and you are not alone in whatever you are going through. I hope that wherever you are having a wonderful day, and if not, I'm sending you some extra love to make it through. Tell yourself that you are beautiful today, because you are. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, I am beautiful. I love you. Because you deserve it, and you freaking are. You're magnificent. You're gorgeous. You guys, my phone is literally about to die. Okay, I'm going to hop off here. I love you so very much. I will be back in my next video. You got this. Heal yourself. It's time. It is freaking time, you guys.